Alright.
Alright, is it recording?
Oh god. Ready? Go.
This is it. Kind of hard to explain. I didn't have the locks done on it and the tethers and everything, so it's, you know, it's not quite, you know, I can't get it as tight as it gets because everything needs to lock out. This is an adjustable bar right here where you just push it. There's a bar inside it where you can just set your pitch back from here, pop a pin in. You've got 4 poles. These just will hook to these, which creates tension on that, and the top can tighten. I can't push them out, so I've got this sag in here, so I can't push them out. This is adjustable, so it can pitch up further. I'm in the garage, so of course I can't get it up. And then this could unhook for another pin if you wanted a downward angle. This is a telescoping ladder, which I put in here for, you know, so it adjusts in, you know, 1 foot increments. So just simply just drops. So you can adjust your height, you know, real quick. Let's see. Back here is where one of the you know, this is a radio which my the inverter and the battery inside it, you know, it's been in there for 2 years. We let it die and it can't be recharged, so I can't have the radio going on that. So and with the inverter inside it, come over here so I don't with the inverter inside it, these surge protectors, there's one on each side, are plugged in so you have power on the outside. The pictures will show a done thing. I had to just put these panels on because I changed some things. It's got 10-inch pneumatic tires. You know, I've got the utility hooks that'll be on the side. There'll be D-rings here in case of real high winds. I've got the wheels they're just a 1/16 inch off the ground, so it sits on its base. It's real stable, but it can be anchored if needed. On the front, there's going to be a hinge here, so this will back up so you can see it. This will simply just, you know, go up, and I'll have a drop down leg there, so you got a little table, you know, soccer mom, whatnot, just sitting outside. You got your table, and it'll be double hinge, so when you got somewhere, this would just flip open. There'll be 2 cup holders in there, just little net cup holders, so they won't take up any space on the inside, but when you put your drink in it, so you know, essentially you've got a little work table also. Just got this as, you know, because the tarp, when it goes in and the poles go in there, this just keeps the tarp from where you won't have to tuck it behind the door. Got the floor. This is just through a set of like some forks here for dollying. If you got, you know, an extra cooler or whatnot going to the beach. Whatever, you can just throw it on the dolly and that. This back section, I'll get one of the old boxes. Which the other one was red. Back up so they can see it. You don't want to be real close. You know, where, you know, I'm thinking, and this is smaller, of course, it can be up. This deck is 18 inches by 12 to 14 inches, which is bigger than a normal toolbox. So, you know, I was thinking of all sorts of different aftermarket boxes. Battery box, have your battery charges, and there'd be a relief in the boxes right here, so it would plug right in. You wouldn't have to plug it into the side, it would plug right into the inverter. I want to have 4 plugs on the inside. You know, 1 for each surge protector for your aftermarket and for your radio and Bluetooth. The speakers, I wanted maybe a 3 or 4 speaker system on the side, so, you know, maybe just little speakers right there that are Bluetooth compatible with the radio back there. Radio doesn't have to be back there, that's where I put it. just because of room. As I built, I did, did things, and so with the pictures, you'll see the hooks and the D-rings, but anyways, I was just thinking speakers there, maybe one up in the knuckle section, so you had overhead music for tailgating or whatnot. What else?
There's only 50 seconds left.
Anyways, the poles, the way I have them, you really don't need locks on them because there's a bend to them. And it just, with the other one, which you've seen the video on the website, there's no locks or anything. The tension makes it, the poles won't collapse. This is a retractable handle under here for dollying. It collapses and goes down in. I'm not going to collapse it because of the way I got it up. It's not ready to be done, so I can't show it, but this would simply just crank down. These poles go in, have a latch to hold the poles, and then you just click the ladder down like that, and then flip this, and it goes, tucks right in, and then you just flip your top, and